big wave guy, you know what the fuck, 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 you know what the fuck.
What's good to the channel? Big Wave Guy made this your boy Ted. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and follow my IG page at Big Wave God. Now shout out to the industry, man. Shout out to the boy Lil Durk, man, and Lil Baby, you feel me? Cause Lil Baby done unfollowed Gunna, and Lil Durk done dissed the boy in the new snippet that he played, man, that we gonna be reacting to today. Now I just wanna say, I'm actually happy to see it. I ain't gonna lie. Now I rock with Gunna in his music, or at least I used to rock with his music, you feel me? It's kind of hard for me to play Gunna, knowing what he did to the boy Jeffrey, you feel me? And you know, just, it's so many snippets of Gunna saying how he'll keep it real if they in a chain gang, he'll never tell on the gang. It's like at least 5 different snippets in 5 different songs where he said that. And then when he got into that situation, he folded, man. He missed being on the outside. He rich. You gotta understand he rich, so I don't blame him for that. But at the same time, I feel like when you represent a certain thing as a rapper, you feel me? If you represent the streets, that's what we gotta hold you to. We gotta hold you to that representation. Now, if this would have happened to any other kind of rapper like Wale, J. Cole, something like that, you know, you wouldn't expect them to be, you know, not snitching and all that. But when you heavily involved in the streets and all your friends are street dudes, it's like my boy Future said, man, if you in the field and you innocent, then why you over here, you feel me? So I just can't run with the fact that Gunna wasn't really doing this and wasn't really doing that. He got the right to tell. Nah, man, that ain't how they feeling. That ain't how they feeling over at YSL. And that ain't how, you know what I'm saying, even his good friend, I imagine at least used to be Lil Baby felt, because he unfollowed him on the gram, you feel me? But let's get into this reaction when Durk basically dissed him, and then we're gonna go look at Lil Baby unfollowed his ass. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, hit that sub button, let's get it.
Girls who that from BBL, what happened to Virgil, we probably gon' tell. I let him go because Timo ain't selling.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, we can stop it right there. Y'all heard what he just said. What happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell. Now, if you don't know, Gunna was on What Happened to Virgil, and I ain't gonna lie, that used to be my song, man. Now, every time I listen to that song, I jam Lil Durk part, and then I turn it, you feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to be too hard, but I don't mind if anybody else listen to Gunna. That's just me, that's my personal feelings. I feel like I gotta listen to the people who deserve to get listened to. You know, he talented, but if you ain't standing up for what you believe in and standing on what you was leading on, then I just personally can't support it, you feel me? You know, the rest of the world can do whatever they feel, and I see all the memes like people don't really care, and you shouldn't care, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't care. Everybody got their own feelings and their own opinions, but that was the only piece of the snippet that I'm gonna play, because of course, I don't wanna get struck with this video. I don't know, they still might strike it anyway, but if they do, I probably gonna mute it and just have me talking about it, you feel me? So, this was on the Shade Room, you know what I'm saying? It's some comments on here. You see this little comment right here, like the industry can try to switch up and blackball Gunna. He makes better music than most of them. And that be true, but guess what? The person with the best music don't always rise to the top, and we got a current climate in the rap industry where the streets is pretty much running everything. And honestly, in my eyes, that's kind of how it always been. We had those little moments in the early 2010s where it was the, you know what I'm saying, the backpack rappers. They had people like Asher Roth blowing up, and Wale and J. Cole and all them, and they still around, but not Asher Roth not still around, but it shifted back to the streets just like it was before that whole era. So it's honestly refreshing to me to see Lil Baby and Lil Durk at least keeping that same energy, because we seen people like Boosie speaking up and speaking out about it, but we need the current street superstar rappers doing more of this, you know what I'm saying? Just so it don't look so lopsided on how they did that nigga 6ix9ine. Like, y'all gotta give Gunna that same type of discredit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? What he did was whack too. Let's just put it like that. And now you go over here to this post right here. It says Lil Baby has unfollowed Gunna on Instagram, and if you slide it, they went to the slide and showed that Gunna's no longer popping up in Lil Baby's follower list. Yeah, man, I'm not surprised, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think it was gonna happen, because I felt like Gunna had enough relationships and people was close enough to him to kind of look past it. But if it wasn't for Young Thug, it wouldn't be no Gunna, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Young Thug, it probably wouldn't be no goddamn Lil Baby. So we heard Lil Baby say that Young Thug is the one that got him to rap. So for Gunna to just do that, man, after all them lyrics saying how you gonna hold it down and all the good times you had with your team, nigga put you on, made you a superstar. Your music carried you to maintain that and have your fan base where it is today. But nigga, trust me, you lost a lot of fans, you feel me? And I'm one of them. Like, I know it don't matter because you got way more fans, but nigga, this big wave got made. This is my channel, you feel me? And if motherfucking Young Thug get convicted and get life sentence or something like that, Gunna used the first one to fold and the first one to tell, man. That's just how I feel. And more rappers need to come out. We already seen Lil Durk and Gunna. I mean, we seen Lil Durk and Lil Baby, and guess what's about to happen now? This whole new trend is about to start. Now you probably about to start seeing a bunch of rappers sneak dissing his ass, you feel me? Lil Durk ain't say his name, but the subliminal was pretty direct naming the song that he had with Lil Durk. So I want to see more rappers. I want to see more rappers in Atlanta come out and speak on this situation and blackball Gunna, you feel me? I want to see 21 Savage come out. I want to see goddamn Young Nudie. And I heard a clip from Young Nudie in 2020, man, when he said, I'm real, I ain't like Gunna, you feel me? So maybe people in Atlanta been knowing something that we ain't know, you feel me? But we did see Gunna on the Crime Stoppers commercial when his kinfolks got killed and all that. And I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with cooperating and stuff if that's your life, you feel me? But when you out here portraying the streets and saying that you're not gonna tell consistently in your music, then when shit go down and hit the fan, you can't tell. You gotta keep it solid. But niggas don't do that no more, man. I don't think it's a high percentage of niggas that never did that, you feel me? It's just getting more exposed on the internet now because people is putting in that work to go look up that paperwork and all that type of shit. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. It's a cold world out here. It's fucked up for Gunna, but in my eyes, it is what it is, man. You reap what you sow, you feel me? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Big Wave Guy made it. It's your boy Ted. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Till next time, we out of here.
Served long than asparagus, the money wasn't inherited. Wave God like excellence, I speak the truth like it's Exodus. Ex a bitch before Xmas, then I treat the bitch like she don't exist. Left alone like the only kid, I just had to show my dominance. I just had to show my prominence. I could kill him with a